Learn how to handle the winters. There's all kinds of winters. Not just the winter of the season, but there's all kinds of winters. Winter time, the down time, the discouraging time. One writer called it the winter of discontent. The winter when you can't figure it out, the winter when it all goes wrong. Economic winters, social winters, political winters, and personal winters. When your heart is smashed in 1,000 pieces, the nights are unusually long. We're acquainted with all those winter scenarios. We've been through them all. Now the question is, what do you do about the winters? Well, you can't get rid of January by tearing it off the calendar. But here's what you can do with the upcoming winters of your life. The long ones, the short ones, the easy ones, the more difficult ones. Here's what you can do. Get wiser and stronger and better. Don't wish away the winters. That's called naive. Wish for the skills. Wish for the strength. Wish for the wisdom. Learn how to handle the...
Woo! Oh my goodness. Jimmy Rohn is dropping the heat prime time, and that's where this lesson is coming from today. How to go ahead and handle the winter. Cedric in the building. Jojo, friend, what is going on, dreamers? So great to see you. Fresh start to the week. I hope you all had a great time with your family. Thanksgiving weekend, pigged out a little bit, gained a little bit of weight. Soak it in. Love it. Holiday season. It's about that time to put on a couple pounds. and I've got a gift for everybody today, talking about putting on a couple pounds, getting into the holidays. I got something for you at the end, so stay tuned until the end. I got a little gift for everybody. So super excited. Today, we're going to be talking about the winter season. I've got 6 keys to go ahead and break through, break free the winter season. I know this might be a time where it's easy to go ahead and just relax, get comfortable, sit next to the fire. But at the same time, it's also a very powerful time to go ahead and get ready for the season that is here and to come, right? January is around the corner. A lot of momentum always happens January 1st, coming into these next couple of months. New year, new me. People are ready for change. People are ready to go ahead and take action. Selena in the building. It's good to see you. Love seeing the fam. Honestly, this is one of the greatest parts of my day, being able to get on with everybody, setting the tone, the community. I love it. The prayer. So many amazing things are happening. So let's get a little bit of gratitude down below before we dive into today. And we're going to be getting straight to the topic. Today is going to be the winter season, 6 keys, how to go ahead and handle the winter. What's everybody grateful for? Drop it down. Let's get started for today. 6 keys. Love it. Here we go. Awesome. IG is live, fam. So grateful for guys. So thankful to be alive. Cedric got his LASIK done, able to see again. I can't imagine how that is. Being able to just open your eyes. You don't even have to put on the glasses, and everything is just crystal clear HD. Awesome. I'm happy for you. So grateful for the family. So grateful to be alive, to be able to move these things. It's a little bit nippy out here today. Had to get the jacket. So in Florida, definitely thankful to get a little bit of breeze. It's been kind of hot over the summer. Grateful for each and every single one of you. I'm thankful for the value. I'm thankful for the knowledge. I'm thankful for the wisdom that we have during these times. Where these times it could be very cloudy, it could be very dark. But remember, each and every one of us, we have the torch, we have the light. So now I don't care what happens, we are able to go ahead and keep this light going. So here we go. Dean in the building. It's good to see you. About to get you on these Dreams to Reality podcast. Get ready. Out in Colombia. Stay tuned. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right. Great family life. They want to learn more. Absolutely. Let's get them plugged in. This is the time. So 6 keys. You ready? Here we go. Number 1, this is coming from Jim Rohn, right? Jim Rohn talked about the winter. You know, all of us have different winters in our life, right? We could have winters in our finances. We could have winters in our relationship with our creator, our relationship with our family. We could have winters in giving value to society where we just want to tuck into a ball and not really open up too much, right? We all go through all these different seasons. So just know that you're not alone. Okay. You have a family, you have a community, you have people here that care for you. You know, I've heard some news going on. It's universal. Right. I've heard one phone call after next that people are going through things. So today, I believe this is so crucial to go ahead and get out. You ready? And if you guys can shoot John Shields some love. Okay. John Shields actually just lost a close family member. I don't want to go ahead and put everything out there, but if you guys can go ahead and send some love to my brother, there's a big reason why I'm doing this training. I can just feel it universally, so I know this is needed right now. Okay, so here's number one. First key is going to be self-improvement. Okay, go ahead and drop some self-improvement down below, because this is exactly what I've been able to see each and every single one of us been able to do as a family, right? Doesn't matter what season is going on, but we've been able to go ahead and continuously stay consistent with the self-improvement, right? Today's getting crazy. 480, where are we at? 494 days locked in, right in the vision plane, Shane in the building. So this is what I'm talking about, self-improvement every day, being able to tap into the audios, being able to take 10 minutes to even read a book, set up the morning, right? Even between the night routines, the morning routines, this is so crucial in how it is that we're going to go about our day. Waking up, just looking at our phone, waking up, thinking about all the distractions, waking up, thinking about all the negativity that's going on in life. This is why so many right now are lost in the sauce. This is why so many are frustrated, angry, agitated, living a completely dark and depressed life right now, because a lot of these 6 things are lacking for many. If you pay attention, you'll notice it everywhere, right? Look at our stories right now. How many people outside of the business on our stories are actually growing, are actually reading, are hitting the gym in November, December? You're going to see it. Right now, the gyms are empty. I see it every day. It's the end of the year. Nobody's in the gyms right now. But as soon as January 1st, now everybody's like, oh, let me go ahead and hit the gym. Let me get my body right. Let me go and take care of ourselves. The beauty of life, we don't need to wait. We don't need to wait till January 1st to go ahead and say today's the day. We get to start today, right now. Cedric knocking out the push-ups, okay? Self-improvement. Being able to hit the gym, I can promise you guys this. And drop a 2 down if you feel me. How good do you feel when you've actually hit the gym for the day? How good do you feel when you've actually ate clean meals for the day? How good do you feel when you've eaten your fruit, your vegetables, we've knocked out the gym, we've gotten some cardio, we've walked out in nature, we spent some time with our creator? Drop a 2 down below if that feels good. In the morning, we've listened to some audios, we've read some of our books. There's a reason why, right? Because we're getting at an elevated frequency, and the more often we do this, the more continuous we do this, this is what allows us to stay at a high vibration in a world where I'm telling you right now, everything is looking to go ahead and hit us with a right hook, a left hook, an uppercut to go ahead and dull our vibration, to live in fear, to live in lack, to live in scarcity. And this is exactly how we're going to put on our armor to go ahead and defend against all of this, right? Jojo already burned 700 calories. Drop a 2 down below for Jojo hitting the gym. Drop a 2 down below for Talina, already knocked out 2.5 miles. This is what it's about. Continuously moving, right? Motion creates emotion. Things that stay stagnant end up getting moldy, end up getting pretty disgusting. This is why we can all agree during those times in our life where we might have been depressed, we might have been just in a rut, and we haven't wanted to go outside. We haven't wanted to do anything. We want to just lay on the couch, turn on the TV, and just sit and just dwell in all of the darkness, because we were sitting too long. We got stagnant. Anything that sits gets moldy. This is how we break the mold. It's exactly how we do it. So I'm proud of you, fam. It's huge. Love to see it. Okay. Number 2 is going to be discipline. Okay. I'd be lying to you if I told you this season is not going to require discipline. I'm over here on Thanksgiving. I'm seeing all this different food. We can throw the discipline out the way for a couple of days. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with pigging out and enjoying life with family. But here's the difference, okay? The body doesn't change over one meal. The body doesn't change over one Thanksgiving dinner, right? But over time, you'll start to notice it. Over time, the compound effect starts to kick in, right? So as far as discipline goes, it's the little things that are going to add up that create the bigger picture. I'm telling you, even making the bed, keeping a clean area, going to the gym even for 45 minutes, taking a walk out of nature, getting on a 45-minute live session 4 days out of the week this week, really plugging in. Is it going to be easy? Absolutely not. Is it worth it? 1000%. So this is my goal. Plugging into this week is to truly stay disciplined. There's a lot. I don't know if you guys know this today, but today is Cyber Monday. Today is a record day in the entire year. In fact, today does more sales than almost the first 3 quarters combined in one day just on Cyber Monday. So my goal for this week is to take advantage of the holidays, take advantage of today. And like I said, I've got a gift for everybody at the end, so make sure you don't forget. But it's going to take discipline. While the distractions come up, while we want to sit and scroll on social media, while the family members are bringing up all of this nonsense, putting in the headphones, finding an office, finding a room to get locked in is going to be crucial during this season, setting up for 2024. If you don't believe me, even with e-commerce, we can make in these next 2 months more than some made in the first 3 quarters just by locking in for this next 35 days. I'm telling you right now, this is a huge month. There's Christmas, there's New Year's, there's a couple things that jumbo even still right at the end where we can really maximize and have some money coming in for the holidays, have some money coming in for presents, have some money coming in to kickstart the year. Right? It'd be nice to have some extra money for the holidays. That's my goal, to help everybody have some extra money for the holidays. I know things can get pretty tight right now. Okay. So discipline. Number 3 is going to be focus. Okay. Focus. Follow one course until successful. What's the skill set? What are we really locked in and focusing on for the next 35 days to finish off the year? Money coming in for the rest of time. Absolutely. Absolutely. Lifelong skill sets here. So, but for the context of this conversation, for the micro, okay, what's the focus for the micro for the next 35 days coming in? Is there new products we want to launch? Is there a rank that we want to hit? Is there a certain number of sales in our e-commerce store? Right? Is there a certain number of events that we want to throw? I know Shane Talina, Lady Boss League, we're talking about getting an event flowing over here. Okay, what are some of the goals? What's the focus coming into the next 35 days? Drop it down below. Let's put it out to the universe. Let's let the universe know. The chairman run continues. Absolutely. The legacy continues. The impact continues. Okay. Next. Number 4 is going to be positivity. Okay. Chairman run, baby. Next is going to be positivity. There's something that I heard from a couple mentors years ago, and it's called PMA, right? Positive mental attitude. Doesn't matter what's going on in life, each and every single one of us, we have the choice. We're able to go ahead and decide. In fact, my mentor, he says it all the time as well. He says there's no such thing as good, and there's no such thing as bad. It is what we make it. And that's so interesting when you think about it, because this goes back to the law of relativity. Everything seems bad until we compare it to something else. It might seem like a horrible situation now, but one of my mentors just posted out in Bali. He's in a penthouse and he's showing the view looking over the city, right? Like at a straight horizontal view. So it looks great. It looks really lavish, but then he points the camera a little bit lower at the bottom on the street view. And these people in Thailand, they have no roofs. It's completely shacks. It's complete sheds. And when it rains, it gets inside of their whole house. Everything gets soaked. So it's kind of just another beautiful analogy for perspective. While somebody might see one thing, just on a whole nother level, it could be living a completely different way. So things seem bad until we compare it to who. So a great way to go ahead and put things in perspective, especially during this season. Okay, positive mental attitude. Everything is how we look at it. Lose a trade? That's okay. We've got more to go ahead and come. Put out 10 products this week. None of them do so hot. No worries. We could put one out this weekend that does 10x what those last 10 did combined, right? Positive mental, being able to keep moving forward. You never know. That one post, that one video, you never know who that's going to reach, but we'll never know if we sit and lack and keep saying, what if? I don't know if this is meant for me. I don't know if I can make it happen. It's actually the other side. When I made that shift from what if to I wonder what happens when I make that video. I wonder what happens when I take this idea and actually put it out into the world. And amazing things start to happen living by I wonder instead of what if. Okay. Next, I got 2 more for you. Stick with me. 6 is going to be power. Okay. Power. My mentor says it all the time. You don't need strength. And I believe this is true for every one of us. None of us need strength. We're all as strong as an ox. But you know what he says? There's a difference between having strength and there's a difference between having power. Strength is, oh, you look strong for the world. You look strong for everybody. But when you go home, we're crying. We're sitting and we're complaining. We're blaming. We're giving all our problems to everybody else, but we're not taking accountability for any of them. This is one side. And being able to step into the other, this is where we're really able to start taking control of our life. The 3 feet from gold mentality, got to keep moving. Absolutely, right? So when it comes to power, power is this. Power is not just putting on a shelf for the world. Power is doing the deep work. Spending time with God, spending time with your creator, with the universe, whoever that may be. Taking time to really not just journal just to do it, but to really envision the future, to really embody the future, to really think about why it is that we're doing this. Where are we going? How abundant does the next 3, 6, 9 months look like? This is called being intentional. This is called really taking things to a whole different stratosphere. Okay? Living in power. The morning routines, the night routines, living with gratitude, sending out our gratitude messages, right? Can't be grateful and hateful at the same time. People are looking for real. People are looking for raw. People are looking for authenticity. And I believe every single one of us have the power with our story to go ahead and share greatness. There's power in vulnerability. There's power in courage. There's power in letting the world know who it is that we are. There's power in letting the world know why it is that we made the decision to go ahead and do something different for our life. We wanted more. We got sick and tired of being sick and tired. We are tired of just being a victim. Drop a 3 down below if you know that you're ready for more, if you know that you're built for more, if you know that we are not just designed to just sit by, pay bills, and call it life. Absolutely not. We all have more talent, skills, abilities, ideas that we could ever even fathom. It just takes getting aligned with it. And these 6 keys is absolutely crucial to helping us go ahead and stay aligned. You ready? So here's my last one for you. Number 6. 6 is going to be learning digital skill sets. Serena, it's good to see you, Queen. Okay. The 6th key to stay inspired during this season is learning digital skill sets. I believe there's never been a more important time than right here, right now, for every single one of us to continuously be learning, right? It's those individuals right now who are not learning, who are still at the same job, who are not growing when, who knows, 3, 6, 9 months goes by. I was just looking at a post last week. Amazon just fired 200 people at one of the Amazon resource locations over there in California. Fired 200 people on the spot. Why? Because AI took their jobs. And now, because they weren't learning, now they have to scramble. Now they have to hurry up and go find something and live in fear, live in anxiety, live in possibly depression because they weren't ready. And that's exactly even what the Bible says, right? Fail to prepare, we what? Prepare to fail. So there's a reason why we're so crucial learning these skill sets, because right now, people can lose their job in an instant. It takes nothing but an email to say you're gone. You're going to be replaced. People can work there for 30, 40 years and get fired in an instant. Why? Because they have someone better. They have something cheaper. And at the end of the day, business is business. They're looking for the cheapest way to go ahead and thrive and be successful and maximize their money, their time, and their energy. And AI is pretty much the answer. You guys haven't been paying attention. 30-minute notes. Look at this. Anissa lost her job the week before Thanksgiving. Similar reason. You see? I could feel it. I know how powerful this topic is. I know how universal this is. So many people are looking to go ahead and move out of New York, move away from California, move away from these different states. Why? Because of how expensive it is. You know how much gas is in California? It's $5 to $8 a gallon. You know how much it costs to go eat a meal? $12. And people are still making the same amount of income. It's unbelievable. This is real stuff. It's crazy. I was at the grocery store yesterday and I'm sitting in line and I'm listening to all these conversations, how everybody's speaking about lack. I don't have money to pay my bills. I don't know how I'm going to get by. I don't know how my family's going to eat. I hear it everywhere. I'm sure you guys probably do as well. So there's a reason why There's power in learning about e-commerce. Guess what? You can literally launch an e-commerce listing, an e-commerce product today, and go ahead and make what somebody would go make an 8-hour a day, making $10 an hour, $80. We can make that in 8 sales. $10 product, 8 sales, giving a little piece of value, giving a bite-sized piece that somebody can go ahead and learn. And now they're into your world. Now they can see the next piece that you have to offer, the next scale of value that you have in your repertoire. Why? Because we're learning. You realize with trading, it doesn't matter if the market goes up, doesn't matter if the market goes down, we can make money either way. You realize with crypto in the past decade, the top 2 biggest investments, the top 2 biggest asset producers in the past decade happens to be crypto. Not Apple, not Google, not Fashion Nova. It's actually crypto. So there's a reason why we're plugged into crypto with Mike Soetoro, Nick Gomez, blockchain Kurt Cobain, some of the top educators in the world, because this is a time where information applied pays. Remember that. Information applied pays. The right information. This is such an important topic right now, because I'm telling you, if we focus, if we lock in, we're going to be set up for what might be a long winter for many. They're saying even in real estate, these prices that are dropping, that are going down, these could last for the next couple of years to come. The recession is here, fam. So I want to make sure every single one of us, we have our tools, we've got our sword, we've got our arrows, we've got our armor, we have everything that we need to go ahead and be prepared to go ahead and step into whatever is to come. And that's all it takes, is being prepared, having the skills, having the tools, having the resources. And I believe every single one of us are set up for absolute greatness, blessed with the tools to fight the winter season. So fam, I love you. I appreciate you. If you got some value for today, drop some 5s down below. Smash that like button if you guys feel equipped, if you're excited, if you're ready to go ahead and attack this winter season with full force, ending off the year with a bang. I love you, fam. And I told you, I've got a surprise for everybody. It's Cyber Monday, right? Told you we're taking advantage of the holiday season. So I'm actually dropping one of my pieces, one of my series for my fitness side. It's holiday season. People want to lose weight. People are getting the itis. People might be putting on a gut during the season. So I'm dropping my ebook called Shred. You ready for this? The Secrets to Getting Shredded, right? Shred Secrets, 6-pack mastery. So if you guys want that guide, I'm dropping it today. How to go ahead and get into the 6-pack mastery mindset. Get right for the holidays. Get this out there. If you guys feel anybody needs that, if you want it, let me know. I got you. I will send it over to you right away. I appreciate you, fam. I love you. If nobody told you today, you are powerful. You are amazing. And I cannot wait to see the growth that is here and to come. Let me just give you guys a sneak peek of the Shred Secrets so you guys can see what is going on. Shred Secrets, Unlocking Your Body's Ultimate Potential. The ebook is out. Let's go. I love you, fam. Remember, we can be, do, and have anything we can hold in our mind. We can hold it right here in our hand. Let's get to work. It's game time. Turning dreams into reality.